Hi, welcome back to Layden's Hollow. It's been a long 7 days since we've had power gone, since Fiona, the hurricane. I've been trying to clean up the trees around, try to get some of the electric fence. Hasn't been easy. The biggest problems that I've been having is my piggies. The adult ones, they're okay. They're not coming out, even though I have no power down there right now. They still don't go past their fence. But the little ones, they're the brave ones. Even when I have my generator hooked up to the fencing, they'll still run through it. I don't know what's gotten into them. So I'm going to have to train them with electric fence again. So yeah, today I've just been up at the front of my property, the trees that were on the power lines, the hydro people, or the people that go around and clean up the trees off the power lines. They were here about 3 days ago, I guess, and cut all the branches and the tops of the trees off that were leaning on the hydro lines. So I went up and I finished taking them down because they were leaning at almost a 45-degree angle, and as soon as we get a little bit more wind, they would just be down anyway. So I didn't want to take that chance because they were in my horse's paddock, so I went up and I knocked them down, and I've been cutting them up for the last couple of days. There were some pretty big trees. The junks that are on the trailer, I can only get like 6 or 8 junks on the trailer. That's how big they are. Each junk probably weighs, I don't know, close to 200 pounds. Because it's completely green. It's not dry at all. So yeah, it's been a tremendous amount of work. So yeah, I haven't really been able to do much. I have no hydro, or no power, I should say. All of my greenhouse, I got a little bit of work done on it, not much. Just kind of pushed it back up to where it's supposed to be, just to have a look to see what exactly I have to get done. I'll take you guys along now once I decide, okay, I'm doing my greenhouse and getting it ready for winter. The garden by my greenhouse, all the fencing that was there, it's all destroyed, it's gone. Because I have so many trees down now, it's much more open down here. I've had a few hawks decide that they wanted to take some of my chickens. They managed to get one of the babies yesterday. Logan didn't have a chance to, he was in the front chasing a crow, and the hawk came down in the backyard while I was in the house. I heard a bit of a fuff, or a little bit of noise, fuffle, or whatever you want to call it. And when I came out, a hawk was just taking off with one of the small chicks. First time ever. Well, first time since we had the dogs, but my dog was in the front yard. So now I keep my great pyrenees in the backyard where all the chickens are, just to make sure hawks aren't going to be crazy enough to come down here when they're around. Yeah, the other thing I'm worried about is a lot of my fencing is down, like not just no power, I mean down, flattened on the ground. It's probably, in order for me to get all my fencing back to where it was, it's probably going to take me 2 years. I have hundreds of trees that got to be cut up, carried out, all the brush needs to be burnt. I haven't even tried to go into my calf pen yet. It's a disaster zone. I'll take you guys over so you can have a quick look. Yeah, I'm not real sure how well you guys can see this because the sun is actually shining right in front of the camera. So yeah, it's pretty well devastated. There's not much open area left in there. The fencing, everything is destroyed. So yeah, These are my big piggies over here. They're not happy. They're locked in a pen that's only, 20 by 30. They're not used to that. They're used to having acres to run around in, but I have no choice right now because I got no power. And these guys got out once. And I don't want them getting out again right now, not till the power's turned on the fence. The only problem with this type of wood, this is an Apson. It take about 2 years to dry out after they're split. So, I mean, if I look at the bright side of it, which there really isn't much of a bright side, but I'll probably end up with enough firewood to last me 10 years. Whew. Now, generating power for me is not that big a deal. I mean, it is. I mean, I have a generator that runs my entire house. Generating the power isn't a problem. The problem is keeping fuel in the generator. Especially with the price of gas here in Canada, it's absolutely crazy. So yeah, like I could run my generator pretty well all day, say for like 12 to 14 hours a day. It would probably cost me $60 a day, maybe $65. I don't know. I never really tried. The way we do it is when we get up in the morning, we usually run the generator for around 3 hours. Enough to make sure all of our freezers stay frozen and, we get our coffee made and everything that, we need to do in the house, get a shower, whatever, in the mornings and that, and then we shut it off for today. And then in the evenings when we're coming in from outside, we turn it on again for another 2 or 3 hours. And, like I said, make sure the freezers are all frozen, get everything done that we need to do in the kitchens and whatever. We get all that stuff done, then we shut the generator off. Yeah, that tree was just one of many trees that fell down across my small pig pen. This is where I keep the baby pigs. I'm not sure if you guys can see. I'll just do a quick shoot down that way so you can see some more of the trees. I mean, that's just one. See, this is all the trees. I'm having a hard time seeing, but this used to be all really tall maple trees. That was my sugar bush. What you're seeing now is the tops of the trees on the ground. So yeah, you can see all the trees that are just down in this one little area of about a 50 foot by 50 foot area, and I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 trees down in a 50-foot square area. I broke off both of my axe handles doing this. So now I'm just using the axe itself, which works fine. I just haven't had time to make new handles, so I'll probably be doing it in the next few days. Wow. The knot at the end so it doesn't want to split. I've been splitting wood pretty much my entire life. Every house I've ever owned had a wood stove. Yeah, you guys are probably getting tired of watching me working on wood. I don't blame you. I'm tired of working on it myself. But that's pretty much what I've been doing for the last 11 days now. Yeah, this is 11 days of no power still. I barely even made a dent in all the trees that are down. I managed to get my small pig pen for the baby pigs. It's all done now. It's set up. It's running off a generator, but it's running, and at least I got them out moving around a little bit. I haven't livened the fence up with the big pigs yet, which I'm going to have to do within the next day or two. So yeah, I've been splitting wood and cutting wood since 6 o'clock this morning. It was hardly even daylight, but I got quite a bit done. So yeah, if you like the video, hit that like button, maybe consider subscribing, leave a comment. Really help my channel grow, and thanks for watching.